Hi, everyone. It is Nicole here. Welcome back. I am here with Maki from Maki and Jay.
Hi, Nicole. For having me.
Welcome. So, if anyone was watching my interviews last week, I did interview Jay, and I know I've interviewed you both together before. So, I was quite excited about, hearing your different thoughts individually as well about, doing business
Mm,
online, but
mhm.
doing business online with your partner. Like, I think that's huge. So,
Yeah.
Mac, just tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Mhm. Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Maki from Vancouver, Canada, and I'm doing this business, same as Nicole. It's business with my husband, Jay, and it's been about a year since we started. I'm originally from Japan, and I've been living in Canada for 15 years.
Lovely, lovely. And I hear that you went to Canada just on a holiday and never left.
It's a working holiday. I think you have it in Australia. But yeah,
Yep.
it's supposed to be for a year, and I saved money in Japan, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and have a year of vacation in
Nice.
Canada, and it never ended, or
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. So, can you tell me,
Mm,
I'm going to ask a curly question here. Really,
mhm.
he's not here. What's it like doing business with your partner?
Well, it has its good and bad, but for us, I think it's more good because we get to spend more time, and there's something to talk about. So,
Mm,
and like, we've been together over 10 years, but
mhm.
there's a lot of new um, things I notice about him, like how he thinks, how
Yeah,
what his dream is, and like things that we thought we knew about, but
yeah.
that we really didn't know that deep
Mm,
kind of thing.
pretty cool.
Hmm.
That's really cool. Um, yeah, because I know, like, I talk to my husband about all these things, and
Hmm.
um, yeah, and it's like, and then to have that feedback and the way that you do it. And so, and you guys share the different aspects of running a business as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, like I found a lot of things that he's good at doing.
That's
And
good. That's good.
yeah, I knew
Yeah.
he was good at it, but I didn't know how much he could do at
Yeah.
some of the
That's
things,
awesome.
and hopefully the same for him too.
Yeah. 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 He did say something like that. And so he did actually give it away and said, "You're the one that, found this digital
Mm,
business." So can you tell me what was going on in your life just before you found it? Like, because I know you work
mm.
full time.
Yes.
And so you're working full time, and
Mhm,
then both you and Jay have taken on this business as well.
mhm.
Yep.
Yes. I've been working full time for over 10 years, I guess now.
Yep. Yep.
And even during this pandemic, I work in the export business, so it never stopped
Okay.
for me. So, um, but at the same time, like, mm, well, first of all, I'm from Japan and I have family, and
Yeah.
I've been going back maybe once a year.
Mm.
And my parents were getting old, and my sister is um, not fully healthy.
Yeah.
So I do like to. I've been going back, but it wasn't feeling like enough,
Mm.
and like
Yeah.
that's the main reason I was trying to be able to go back more of the time. But um, it may not be the answer to your question, but um,
No, no, that's perfectly fine. So what you were looking for is another way so you'd have more
mm,
freedom to go and spend quality time
Mm-hmm.
without deadlines with
Mm-hmm.
your family in
Yes.
Japan. That's what I'm
And
hearing. Is that right?
yeah. And like because I wasn't able to go back as long as I want to or when I want to,
Hmm.
and during this past 10 years, all my grandparents passed away, and like my father was diagnosed with a disease that we thought he wouldn't have much time, but it was kind of a misdiagnosis, so he's doing okay.
But that's
But
a good misdiagnosis.
yes.
Yeah.
But when that happened,
Mm.
um, my focus was going towards my family,
Yeah.
and like back then, like Jay was also trying to support me
Mm.
in like mentally, but
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
also wasn't healthy. So, but I wasn't able to care enough for him, and like
Mm.
looking back at it, I'm like, I need to be able to focus on both sides and take
Yeah.
care of the people who I care of.
Yeah. And juggling everything is so, like, it is difficult.
Mm,
And, um, I understand completely for myself as well, with my own story and looking after my
mhm.
family too.
Yes.
Um, but like just that feeling of not being able to help the people you love
Mhm,
and the added stress of having them across 2 different countries,
mhm.
I can only imagine what you were going through. Um, and so what you do is you add on more. So you still work full time and you add on more, but I guess it doesn't feel like you're adding on more because you're, um, got a goal, like there's
Mhm,
purpose and a reason, hey? So, like, for you to spend an hour or so doing the business,
mhm.
like, does it feel like it's a chore or, like, do you
No,
enjoy it? Yeah.
yeah, I do enjoy it because I know I'm stepping forward to the goal I have of quitting my full-time job and being able to be my own boss and be anywhere where I need
Yeah.
to be.
And
So,
I guess the good thing is it is a legitimate business, so it's not like you
mhm,
just quit your job and you could just run everything, like, there's no scam, it's real, and so you
mhm.
need to look at it and, and progressively you'll be able to go, "Sorry, I've resigned." I
Mhm.
love it. So
Yes.
you said you've been, a business owner for 12 months now, or
Yes.
almost 12 months.
Mhm.
What have you found is the biggest change in that sort of 12 months? Like, what's your
Mhm.
transformation?
It, one word, mindset, for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm. Because before I started, I was just an employee in a company and just like I was following their rules of when I can take vacations and all of that. And I was kind of being okay with it. And
Mhm.
so I didn't have much of my mind that I didn't have a say to a lot of things.
Yeah. Yep.
And thought,
Mm.
okay, life is like that. So just went
That's
on with
just what
it.
it is.
Mhm.
And what is it like now?
Now I know that if I put in the work and um, do my job, do what I um, like, work towards my goal and dream,
Mhm. Yep.
I can have a life that I want. And
Nice.
mhm,
Nice. Can you paint a picture for me of that life?
mhm.
What are some of the things? Like, I know you've mentioned being able to go live wherever you want, but, like, can you
Mhm.
just paint a bit more of a picture for me?
Yes, there's quite a few, but like
Yeah, go for it.
yeah, I with my sister back in Japan, we have a similar kind of a hobby slash passion of
Yeah.
making gemstone jewelries. So,
Mm.
and I know my sister likes to bake and do all of that. My mom likes to bake and like have company over and stuff. So, like,
Yep.
we wanted to have like a cafe where we have our jewelry out and have my sister's baking and my mom's tea and coffee. kind of like a neighborhood small cafe type of thing.
I love it.
Mm.
Diversifying.
Yes. And my dad likes plants, so he can make grow herbs and have herbal tea.
Nice. And you'll still
Mhm.
have your digital business running around on the
Yeah.
background, hey?
Hmm. Yeah.
I love it. I
Mhm.
love it. I also have to admit that I love making jewelry out of gemstones. I
Oh,
started with little plastic beads and then ended up you gradually go into this, don't you? Of course, I like the more expensive ones now.
yes. It's an expensive hobby, but
I know, but it's so beautiful.
mhm. You could get
Yeah.
opals there, right? In
Yes,
Australia?
you can definitely get opals in Australia.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
them.
They're beautiful.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Well, I just wanna say a huge thank you, because I know it's very different doing an interview, without, the 2
Mhm.
of you together.
I know, I have to finish my sentence.
I
Usually he
know,
or he
and
doesn't. So
I've quite enjoyed it. Like, I never knew, like, your dreams,
mhm.
in the same level, which I really like. And it's like,
Mhm.
"Oh, we have a bit more in common than I thought we
Yeah.
did."
And we
Yeah.
like to sing, right?
That's right. That's it. Yeah. Awesome. Well,
Mhm.
Maki, do you have any final words you wanna say to people?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a pretty shy person. I um, didn't think I had the courage to do something different than other people, but I was there at the point where I had to change something to have a life that I want.
Mm.
And I'm really glad that I took that first step. And it was only 90 minutes of my time.
Yep.
It was just like watching a short movie,
Yep.
and it changed my whole life. So if you want to really change your life, you're the only one who can change it. So just give up 90 minutes and take a look
That's
and talk to Nicole.
fantastic. Yeah, such wise words. So, um, I actually love the fact that you just mentioned that you're shy as well, because some people have said to me, because I am obviously an extrovert, so I'm very talkative. But there are so many people in the business with different personalities, people that are shy, that are hugely successful because you can run the business any way you want, can't you?
Mhm.
Yeah. So the 90 minutes that Maki was just talking about is the live webinar. Or you can watch the replay. I watched the replay at like 11 o'clock at night because that's when I had time and I thought about it.
Mhm.
Um, but just pop your details into my website. We'll send you a personalized email so you can get your link to get in and, you know, take that leap. Watch that movie, AKA the
Mhm.
webinar.
Yeah.
And see if it's right for you. Like it's been the right thing for Mackie and I, and
Mhm.
we just invite you to see if it's something that you want to do as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you so
and
much
we'll
for
chat again
having
soon.
me. Mhm.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.